Cats are emotional mysteries wrapped in soft fur and silent stares. Sure, they act all independent, but behind those whiskers lies a heart full of feelings. Ever caught your cat doing something naughty and wondered, do they know? Do they feel bad? And more importantly, do they ever apologize? In this video, we'll uncover how cats actually experience emotions and reveal the surprising ways they might say sorry. Let's get into it. How do cat emotions work? Cats might seem cool and aloof, but their emotional world runs surprisingly deep. Just like humans, they can feel joy, love, sadness, and even frustration. When they're happy, you'll notice relaxed body language, maybe a soft purr, a slow blink, or a playful roll onto their back. These are quiet signs of contentment and trust, but emotions aren't always sunny. Cats can feel sadness when they lose a companion or experience changes in their environment. They may become distant, stop playing, or seem unusually quiet. And yes, they can get angry too, triggered by disruptions to their routine or simply not getting their way. You might hear hissing or see a swat. Understanding their emotional cues helps us respond with patience and empathy, building a stronger bond with our feline companions. Do cats know when they misbehave? Cats don't think in terms of right and wrong the way we do, so no, they don't know that knocking over a vase or scratching the couch is bad. But that doesn't mean they're clueless. They're masters at reading you. Your voice, facial expressions, and body language all send clear signals. When you're angry or upset, your tone changes, and your cat picks up on it instantly. Studies even show that cats can recognize human emotions just by observing our faces. They may not feel guilt, but they definitely sense your disapproval. Over time, they begin to associate certain behaviors with your reactions. That's how they learn what's off limits. So in a way, you're their emotional compass, and they adjust their actions based on how you respond. Can cats actually apologize? Let's be clear, cats don't feel guilt the way humans do. They won't hang their head in shame or try to make amends because they feel bad, but that doesn't mean they don't care. When your cat senses that you're upset, they often try to reconnect in their own feline way. Maybe they'll approach you slowly, start purring, or rub against your legs. It's not an apology in the human sense, it's more like saying, I miss our connection. Cats value the bond they have with their humans, even if they act independent. So while they won't say I'm sorry, they will show affection to smooth things over. It's their way of saying, let's move on, I still love you. 9 ways cats apologize. Sign 1. Purring. When your cat purrs after getting into trouble, it might not be random. Purring is often seen as a sign of comfort and relaxation, but it's also a powerful communication tool. If your cat curls up next to you and starts to purr after scratching the furniture or knocking something over, they may be trying to soothe the tension. It's their way of saying, let's calm down, everything's okay. The steady rhythm of purring can be incredibly disarming, making it hard to stay mad. While it's not an apology in the strict sense, it's a peace offering. In the feline world, a soft purr after mischief might just mean, we're still good, right? Sign 2. Slow blinking. Slow blinking is one of the most heart-melting gestures a cat can offer. When they look into your eyes and gently close them for a second or two, it's like getting a soft, silent kiss. If this happens after your cat has been a bit naughty, it could be their way of easing the tension. In the feline world, slow blinking signals trust, affection, and emotional connection. It's the opposite of confrontation. It's an invitation to reconnect. So if your cat gives you those dreamy, slow-motion blinks after mischief, don't miss the message. They're not saying, I'm sorry, but something closer to, please don't be mad, I still trust you. Sign 3. Licking or nuzzling. When your cat gently licks your hand or presses their face against you after doing something mischievous, it's more than just affection. It might be their version of saying, we're still okay, right? In the feline world, mutual grooming strengthens social bonds. By licking you, your cat is treating you like part of their family. It's a deeply instinctual behavior rooted in care and connection. Nuzzling works the same way. Soft head rubs or snuggles aren't random. They're deliberate, soothing actions. Especially after trouble, these gestures often mean your cat is trying to smooth things over. It's not guilt, it's emotional repair, done the only way cats know how, with closeness. Sign 4. Head bumping. That gentle bump of your cat's forehead against you isn't just cute, it's deeply meaningful. Known as bunting, this behavior is your cat's way of marking you with their scent, signaling that you're part of their inner circle. After they've done something wrong, like knocking over a glass or being a little too rough, a head bump can be their way of saying, "We're still friends, right?" It's a mix of reassurance and affection wrapped in one simple motion. Cats use this gesture to bond, to comfort, and yes, sometimes to make peace. So next time your cat bumps their head against you post-mischief, take it as a subtle but sincere peace offering. Sign 5. Kneading with paws. When your cat starts making biscuits on your lap after getting into trouble, they might be doing more than just getting comfy. Kneading is a behavior rooted in kittenhood. It's what they did to stimulate milk flow from their mother. As adults, cats often knead when they feel safe, relaxed, or emotionally connected. If your cat does this after misbehaving, it could be their way of seeking comfort and offering it back to you at the same time. It's not quite an apology, but more like a warm gesture that says, "Let's feel good again." It shows trust, vulnerability, and a desire to return to a peaceful, loving rhythm with you. Sign 6. Showing the belly. A cat's belly is one of the most vulnerable parts of their body, so when they roll over and expose it to you, it's a huge sign of trust. If this happens after they've misbehaved, say chewed on your charger or knocked over your drink, it could be their way of softening the mood. They're not admitting guilt, but they are saying, "I trust you enough to let my guard down." Some cats may even invite gentle belly rubs in these moments, though others might prefer you just admire the gesture from afar. Either way, this act of vulnerability is a strong emotional message, one that says, "I still feel safe with you." Sign 7. Giving gifts. It might not be the sorry you were hoping for, but when your cat drops a dead bug, a toy, or even a sock at your feet, they're trying to tell you something. Gift giving in the feline world is tied to instinct. It's how mothers teach their kittens to hunt. But when your cat brings you something, it can be a sign of affection and trust. After a moment of mischief, this gesture might be their quirky way of saying, "Look what I did for you. We're good, right?" It may not always be pleasant, especially if the gift has a tail, but the meaning behind it is sincere. It's their way of reconnecting, in true cat fashion. Sign 8. Approaching you. After mischief, some cats retreat, but others do the opposite. If your cat slowly walks up to you with their tail held high, they're not just passing through, they're reaching out. A tail standing tall is a feline greeting, a sign of confidence and friendliness. When they approach you like this after being naughty, it's often their way of saying, "Let's reconnect." They might rub against your legs, sit nearby, or simply make themselves visible. It's a subtle but intentional gesture, showing that they still want to be close to you. In their language, this calm approach is a peace offering, a quiet attempt to restore the harmony between you. Sign 9. Initiating play. When your cat starts bouncing around with a toy or nudges one towards you after causing trouble, it's more than just a burst of energy, it's an invitation to reconnect. Play is a vital part of a cat's social life, and by involving you in it, they're rebuilding the emotional bridge. It's their way of saying, "Let's have fun again." Whether they're batting a ball across the floor or pouncing around like a kitten, these playful gestures help ease tension and bring back a sense of closeness. It's not an apology in words, but it's effective in spirit. After all, it's hard to stay mad when your cat is chasing a toy mouse in your direction. Cats may never say, "I'm sorry," but their actions speak volumes. From a soft purr to a playful nudge, these little gestures show how much they value their bond with you. Even after mischief, the more we learn to read their emotional cues, the deeper our connection becomes. So next time your cat knocks something over, look for the signs. They might be trying to make things right in their own adorable way. If you enjoyed learning about feline feelings, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share how your cat apologizes in the comments.